Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Hall of Famer signs first WWE contract in 7 years. In the world of professional wrestling, few things are as thrilling as a beloved Hall of Famer stepping back into the WWE spotlight. It's an iconic moment, one that combines nostalgia with excitement and delivers an unmistakable spark to the WWE universe. And now, reports are swirling that a major WWE Hall of Famer has just signed their first contract in 7 years, setting the stage for a possible comeback, some dream matches, and potentially a fresh chapter in an already legendary career. This return, however, isn't just any ordinary comeback. This Hall of Famer, whose name has not yet been officially disclosed, has been one of the most influential figures in wrestling history, and fans are already buzzing with speculation about what this signing could mean. Will this legend step back into the ring, mentor the next generation, or perhaps even stir up rivalries with today's top stars? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain: this development has the potential to shake the WWE landscape to its core. The Hall of Famer in question could be any number of legends who left a lasting impression on WWE fans. Some have suggested that it might be Trish Stratus or Lita, given their continued involvement in the wrestling scene and their iconic status in the women's division. Others wonder if it could be Stone Cold Steve Austin, whose legendary status and recent appearances have reminded fans of his appeal and charisma. Even Shawn Michaels' name has been floated by fans, though he has been active with WWE's NXT brand for some time now. This particular Hall of Famer, however, has reportedly been out of a WWE contract for 7 years, so this signing could mean something entirely new. If it is someone like Rob Van Dam, for example, a high-flying, daring style would bring a fresh twist to the current roster. Or perhaps it could be someone like Kurt Angle, who has the technical expertise and credibility to add a whole new layer to the in-ring storytelling that WWE thrives on. Given the speculation and secrecy surrounding the signing, WWE fans are holding their breath for the official announcement. WWE is no stranger to high-profile comebacks, and the company has a long tradition of bringing back legends to inject excitement and unpredictability into its programming. The timing of this particular signing could not be more opportune, with WWE's popularity booming once again and its programming reaching new heights on platforms like Peacock and Fox Sports. Bringing a Hall of Famer back now could give WWE even more momentum, attracting both longtime fans and newer audiences who may not have had the chance to witness this legend's heyday. Moreover, with WWE currently in a phase of blending generational talents, the arrival of a veteran Hall of Famer provides endless opportunities for storytelling. This legend could become the cornerstone of a fresh storyline with potential rivalries, reunions, and mentorship angles, building drama and creating memorable moments that captivate the WWE universe. WWE has been known to thrive off such intergenerational conflicts, and there's no shortage of rising talent for a Hall of Famer to clash with or guide in this new era. Bringing a Hall of Famer back into the WWE fold opens up exciting possibilities for dream matches. Today's top stars, including Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley, each bring a unique style and energy to the WWE ring, and each would present a fascinating contrast to the returning Hall of Famer. The prospect of Roman Reigns, who has ruled WWE as the Tribal Chief, facing off against a legend is tantalizing. Roman's character is built on respect, dominance, and legacy, all of which would be challenged by the arrival of an established wrestling icon. Or consider someone like Seth Rollins, whose technical skill and unpredictability have made him one of WWE's most versatile superstars. Rollins could be an ideal opponent, able to adapt to any style, and provide the kind of in-ring chemistry that WWE audiences love to see when legends collide with current stars. Rollins' showmanship would pair perfectly with a charismatic Hall of Famer, creating a storyline packed with both verbal exchanges and wrestling mastery. On the women's side, there's no shortage of talent who could face off against a legendary figure. Imagine a match between a returning Hall of Famer and someone like Rhea Ripley, who has risen as one of WWE's fiercest competitors, redefining what it means to be a women's champion. Ripley's gritty style would clash with the Hall of Famer's experience, providing a dynamic showdown that could help elevate both competitors while bridging the gap between eras in WWE's women's division. A match between Ripley and a Hall of Famer like Trish Stratus or Lita would be a meeting of two powerhouse personalities, each with something to prove. While fans would love to see this Hall of Famer back in action, WWE may have something else in mind. A role that's less about in-ring competition and more about mentoring the next generation of WWE superstars. Many WWE legends have made the transition to non-wrestling roles, providing guidance, advice, and mentorship to the company's rising stars. In a mentorship role, this Hall of Famer could be instrumental in shaping WWE's new era. Whether in WWE's NXT developmental brand or in a more advisory position on the main roster, a returning legend could help today's superstars fine-tune their skills and develop their personas. WWE has shown with the likes of Shawn Michaels and Triple H that legends can have a lasting impact behind the scenes, and this Hall of Famer might be no different. But mentorship doesn't always have to mean peace. WWE thrives on storytelling, and the tension between mentor and protege is a classic angle that never fails to intrigue fans. A Hall of Famer who takes on the role of a mentor but becomes embroiled in a rivalry with a current star could add layers to both characters' development. The newcomer might resist the Hall of Famer's advice, leading to confrontations that could culminate in dramatic face-offs, or the legend might even find themselves on a collision course with their own protege. Over the years, WWE has also shown its love for reunions and faction reforms. This return could signal a new or renewed alliance, allowing WWE to tap into the nostalgia that comes with seeing old allies reunite, or even old rivals find common ground. Factions like DX, Evolution, and the Ningwu have proven how effective these types of storylines can be, and fans never tire of seeing legends band together to take on the new guard. If the Hall of Famer is someone with a notable history in a tag team or faction, WWE could use this to rekindle a beloved partnership or rivalry. For example, if someone like Edge were to make a return and reform alliances with previous partners or rivals, the storyline could quickly become one of WWE's most talked about angles. This Hall of Famer could come back and rally a faction to take on current WWE stables, creating a multi-generational showdown that would thrill fans and pay homage to the company's storied past. The timing of this contract signing has led many to believe that WrestleMania, WWE's biggest event of the year, will play a central role in the Hall of Famer's storyline. WWE has a knack for making the road to WrestleMania a stage for major returns, and it's very possible that this returning Hall of Famer will play a key part in the build-up to the event. A high-stakes, marquee match at WrestleMania could see the legend taking on one of WWE's biggest stars, with both pride and legacy on the line. In the months leading up to WrestleMania, WWE could build an emotional, story-rich angle, with the Hall of Famer returning to remind the WWE Universe of their legendary career and why they belong on the biggest stage of them all. Whether they're stepping into the ring one last time or appearing in a more managerial role, the Hall of Famer's involvement would make WrestleMania even more memorable. Imagine a scenario where the returning legend decides to challenge one of the company's most hated heels, giving fans a satisfying storyline filled with both action and nostalgia. The Hall of Famer could declare that their legacy has not been properly honored and set out to prove that they're still capable of dominating, leading to a grudge match that will electrify WrestleMania's global audience. Of course, the WWE Universe is at the heart of this comeback. The fans' reaction will play a critical role in shaping how WWE books the returning legend and which storylines ultimately come to life. The WWE fanbase has always been vocal, and social media speculation about this Hall of Famer's identity and role has already created a buzz that WWE will surely capitalize on. The return of a Hall of Famer is more than just a nostalgia trip. It's an opportunity for WWE to tap into its history while creating new, unforgettable moments. Whether this Hall of Famer's return lasts only a few weeks or stretches into a longer storyline, fans will undoubtedly play a big part, reacting to every segment, cheering for reunions, and possibly even booing unexpected alliances. The signing of a WWE Hall of Famer after 7 years is a thrilling prospect for fans who have followed the company for decades and new fans alike. It's a chance for a legend to either reclaim the spotlight or pass on their wisdom to the next generation. Whether they step back into the ring, lead a faction, mentor a rising star,